Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2019 Kia Sorento LX Plus all-wheel drive. This is a one-owner vehicle, 93,000 kilometers on it, and it's in fantastic shape. And how about the color? I don't know, this is like an iridium silver or something. You know it's going to have a cool name like that, but really, really nice. It's not silver, it's not gun metallic, it's right in between. Anyway, I like the color. This is a full 5-seater SUV. You're going to see everything you need to know about this Sorento. So if you're shopping from home, keep watching. We're going to tour the exterior and interior condition, as well as the great features, so you know exactly what you're getting at Clarington Kia. Now, underneath the hood, we have a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine connected to an automatic transmission, and as I mentioned, it is all-wheel drive. Now, that 2.4-liter is a great engine choice. There is a 6-cylinder available, but that is typically only for towing. This 2.4 has got enough power to do the job, but of course, because it's a 4-cylinder, you're going to save lots of money on fuel. Now, as we do this tour, if there's any dings, dents, scratches, we will point them out. That is the point of this, so you get a close-up look at home. Now, we've got these great-looking 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped up in some fantastic rubber on there as well. You'll see the all-wheel drive badge just below the driver's door here. We've got turn signal indicators in the mirrors and roof rails up top. Now, as I mentioned, it is a full 5-seater. I love the fact that it's got really, really big back doors. If you've got kids in car seats, it can be nice and easy to lift that up and in there with those big doors. They open up nice and wide. Coming around the back, good looking rear taillights on here. Sorento badge. Back bumper looks in really, really good shape. Don't see any big marks out of here from indicating anything's been dragged out or anything like that. Take a step back just to give you a full kind of view of this hatch. All right, let's open her up. Tons of space back here. Because this is the 5-passenger model, we've got lots of cargo room. You can see this is a full golf set with the driver still in the bag. Tons of room to spare. Full-size luggage as well. And then, of course, we have the split folding rear seats in case you need to fold those down. They have 20, 40, 20. So you can fold down just this middle section here in case you have hockey sticks and things like that. It's perfect for that. And then you'll also notice there's a couple of rubber floor mats in here that come with the vehicle. They're just kind of tucked away under there for now. All right, let's close this up. And coming around to the passenger side, also in very, very nice shape. Now, I saw one door ding. It was right here. Very, very hard to see that. But there's one little door ding there, super minor. And one right here, that's it. One right here as well. You can probably see this one just a touch better, but super, super minor. And again, on a 2019 with, I think it was 92,000 K, this isn't like a 9.5 out of 10 for condition, just because you would expect a lot more on this, but no, it's in really nice shape. Look at how nice and clean the front bumper is. Good looking front grille on here. One stone chip. Is that a stone chip? That's not even a stone chip. It's some kind of goo. I'm not going to pick that off. All right. Now let's go take a look at the back seats and then we'll hop in the front. So I've got this driver's seat all the way back, so you can see there's still lots of legroom back here if you're an adult passenger and a large, a little bit taller driver up front. Seats are in great shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. We have a nice center armrest here that folds down with the cup holder. All right, very, very good looking here. Rear heating and air conditioning, 12-volt outlet in the back as well, and reclining rear seats too, so that's pretty sweet. Now, you won't be able to see this from the front seat, so I'll show you now. You see this badge here, it says Yes Essentials. So that is the fabric material, and essentially what it means is it is stain resistant, odor resistant material. I believe, I don't know, I could be wrong, I think Jeep invented it first for the Wrangler, simply because, a lot of people leave the tops off and things like that. So the whole idea is that it's a stain resistant, odor resistant material. So if you got little ones back here that drop the chocolate milk, hopefully it does its job and doesn't make it all the way through. Now we've got a height adjustable driver's seat and a good looking passenger seat as well. And this is a non-smoker vehicle too. I always like to point that out. Smells real nice inside here. All right, so now that we're up front, we have a leather heated steering wheel. We have our Bluetooth and radio controls, our cruise controls on the other side, and then the 93,347 kilometers on the odometer. Nice low kilometers. You can see digital speedometer there. A couple different things you can kind of flip through here in the center display as you like. And then just a point of view from the driver here. for the center console, how things are laid out. Very nice and neat and tidy. Looking at the infotainment system, nice touchscreen display. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are equipped on this, so you can hook up your phone and get all your digital music, your navigation, all the great stuff you get with that, so that way you don't have to rely on just the Bluetooth, and you can reply back to text messages rather than picking up your phone, which we love. Want you to do that. Nice clear rear view camera as well. And then our heating, air conditioning down below, our heated seats and heated steering wheel buttons. And then just in front of the shifter, we have a wireless charging pad and a USB port as well. So you can drop your phone down there and charge it up. Use the USB for the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Our nice automatic shifter here. And then we have our different drive modes and the all-wheel drive lock. So the drive modes you'll see here are Eco, Sport, Smart, and Comfort. And that's just going to change how the engine transmission reacts to either get you the best fuel economy or the most horsepower, or kind of a combination in between. Or Smart just kind of knows what you want to do, so it does it automatically for you. All right, now before you go anywhere, don't go, because you need to be asking every dealer that you look at for this and one other thing. So this is the Carfax, okay? Low kilometers. Now it says accident/damage records found. We're going to get into that really quickly. There's 8 service records found on the Carfax as well, which is fantastic. So this one here is an interesting one. Usually it's pretty straightforward. There's been a collision, there's a dollar amount, it tells you where, and we know. This is miscellaneous. So what that means is it could be a number of different things. Miscellaneous, like if it was vandalism, it usually shows vandalism. If it was fire, it definitely shows fire. Flood, same thing. Miscellaneous is an interesting one to me. So what I'm going to suggest is you ask the salesperson when you call about this vehicle if they have any more information from the previous owner. The dollar amount was $7,120. Now, that includes labor, paint, or whatever the case is, assuming it was body damage, but I don't know how that could be body damage with a miscellaneous claim. In any case, as we dig further, this is the service records here. As we dig further, so it was an insurance claim on August 2023, but again, no further details. So I'm not really concerned with that. If it was a collision or something like that, it would definitely show up here. The miscellaneous one is an interesting one to me. This is the other thing that you need to ask for no matter what vehicle you're buying from any dealership. This is what we've done to the vehicle for safety and reconditioning. Reconditioning is an important one. I'll explain that as we go through. So replacing the drive belt, that is a reconditioning item. 9 times out of 10, the drive belt, if they show a little bit of signs of wear, that's not a safety concern. But if we see signs of wear here, we replace it automatically, just as part as doing reconditioning. It's just value we offer to the customers for doing this work prior to you purchasing it, so you don't have to do it. Brand new brakes on the front. All right, so that's great. We've got brand new pads on the rear. We machined the rear rotors. The rear differential on the back, it was separating. That's no big deal. We fixed that up. That's pretty common wear and tear thing. Brand new 4 tires on here. So brand new tires. That's fantastic. We've done a brake fluid flush, a 4-cylinder tune-up. So we changed all the spark plugs in here. That's again part of reconditioning, not a safety item. Did the alignment, changed the engine air filter. That's reconditioning for sure. And the cabin air filter. So all in all, we spent $3,620 to recondition this vehicle with maintenance and everything. So when you take it home, you're not worried about, I wonder if it needs new oil, new spark plugs. I wonder, how the tires looking. They look just okay. No, this is new tires, new brakes, new spark plugs, just absolutely an incredible mechanical working order, which really matches the exterior of this great 2019 Sorento here at Clarington Kia. So visit us online at claringtonkia.ca or here in store, in person, right in the heart of Boneville. Very easy to get to from anywhere in central Ontario, where then you can visit and see this incredible sales team and get behind the wheel of this fantastic Sorento. Thanks so much for watching. Congrats whoever picks up this Sorento from Clarington Kia.